sounds have got a direct effect onto the bodies. Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyya rahimahullah, he said a beautiful thing in Ighathatul Lahafan. He said a beautiful thing inside there. He said that music, songs in one's heart only make one move away from the rahmah of Allah, and tilawah of the Quran only make one come closer to Allah. So if a person is listening to the tilawah, a person is moving more towards Allah, and when a person listens to music, he's moving away from Allah. Some people, they're doing both. They're coming forward, they're going back. They're going forward, they're going back. And the new bid'ah that started is that you put an Islamic song, yeah, Nasheed, with music. Yeah, with music. So you might have, something, Ya Rasulullah, whatever, or something, I don't know, with all these music that they've got, and they've got bada in the background, yeah? And they've got these beats, and then the flutes, and the songs, and the instruments, and everything with it. They've mixed both of them up. And you see the effects. I'll tell you the effects. If you find a traditional Nasheed group, the original Sunnah, you sit in a halaqah, you sit in a gathering, one person gets up, or one person from the crowd sings. Normally Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to tell Hasan bin Thabit to get up. Hasan bin Thabit would say poetry in the love of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sahabas would have their heads down, or looking at the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, or just having their heads down. And in love of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they would have tears rolling from their eyes. Hasan bin Thabit would say one with love of Allah, or one of the other Sahabas would make a nasheed about Allah. Or you can imagine when Rasulullah was coming to Medina, the Tala al-Badru alayna. What was the focus, brothers? The focus is on the Prophet ﷺ coming to Medina. What happens to the bodies when they listen to these nasheeds? Where the munshid, the one who's singing, is saying just for the sake of Allah. He is moved. People are moved. And he doesn't want people to look at him. He doesn't want people to turn their heads towards him. Now, you've got these nasheed concerts. When they put this music together with nasheeds, the sisters going, brother, we love you, whatever. I wonder if you're married, because I'm not. They're singing, and they're basically, encouraging sisters to scream, to stand up, to yell, to move their arms about. Yeah? What is this? Where's the sunnah? Because, you know why? Because shaitan has basically mixed the music with it. And once the music comes in, you're going to find the body moving. Yeah? It's a natural thing. Music will have an effect on the body. Nasheed and tilawah will have a different effect on the body. And you cannot be dishonest with oneself. And now a whole culture of people are growing up with both of them that are mixed. What I would ask you to do is, if you're looking for contentment, just read the Quran. And if you don't find contentment, it means you've got a heart other than the heart that is content, other than the heart that is sound and safe with Allah. You've got something inside here which is a diseased heart, or you've got sinful heart, and you just have to carry on doing it. Just carry on doing, brother, sister, just carry on doing it. Just carry on reading the tilawah every day. Just do the tilawah and do it as best as you can. One day when your heart starts to clear up, you'll be emotionally moved. You will find that you're going to get tingling feeling through your body. You're going to find tears rolling down from your eyes. Allah says, إِذَا تُلِيَتْ عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتُهُ زَادَتْهُمْ إِيمَانًا. When the recitation of the Quran is recited to the mu'mineen, to believers, the iman only increases. Iman increases. If you find that, Alhamdulillah, say Alhamdulillah, you've got a good heart. If you find sometimes you're not moved, sometimes you are moved, then you've got both. Sometimes you're moving here, sometimes you're moving there. You won't get always sweetness. Don't always ask for the sweetness, like I said earlier. But the thing is, if you're always content with the tilawah, see, one who is content with the tilawah of the Quran, they do not need music to calm them down. They don't need it, because it's horrible. It's horrible. See, one who has made themselves content with the dhikr of Allah and the akhirah, they don't need to be lustful towards this world.